Hi, Hope City. This is Pastor John. Good to be with you. Just reflecting back on the message and some of the things that just are high points that God just keeps in my heart. And I know you have high points, you take them, but it's just amazing how God took two men in Abraham and Abimelech from two different completely tribes, lives, everything. One's a Philistine, one's a Israelite, the beginning of Israel. And here they were together, and he brought them to a point of blessing. And I want to give that to you because you don't know as you walk in truth or even respond to something that you may not have walked in truth like Abraham, what God might do in relationships that are around you. You know, we think of the church relationships, but I ever think about our family relationships and the communities we live in. And I think of Abimelech, and all of a sudden, he's just pouring into Abraham, and Abraham prays for Abimelech, and Abraham's trying to bless Abimelech, and Abimelech special in Abraham. And one more I want to give you on this is when Abraham chose to walk in truth, and he would have thought himself, I'm the one to give to Abimelech. He needs to know the one true God. But he was the recipient of a response of a man who was so moved by God that he just gave to Abraham at that time. That doesn't mean that Abimelech's lineage would always be great. But what happened out of that is one response creates another, and another response creates another. And so when you take this week and say, by God's grace, I want to respond in truth, I want to respond in love, I want to respond in forgiveness and in faith, guess what happens? The other person comes back and responds accordingly. And it's like a big revolving circle that keeps going around and around and around, and God keeps doing amazing things. One more thing I want to leave with you is in the very end, Abraham prayed to God for Abimelech. And God, he knew he needed to know the one true God. And if you know of someone this week, lock in on one Abimelech and pray for them. Just one person. God's got someone in my heart just to pray for every day this week. And maybe you pray to God for an Abimelech. It may be a male, a female, a family. And say, I'm not going to let go. I just want to bless them. And see what God does through that. Because he loves to bless in multiples. And oftentimes his blessings, not to even multiples, but even to overflowing, where they overflow from us to others, and to others, they overflow to others. So God bless you, Hope City, and may you just have a blessed week in Jesus. Enjoy the Word of God and enjoy everything around and walk in truth. You'll never regret it.